Boy, oh boy, we got some serious stuff to talk about today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to start this video off before somebody goes and says, oh, this is just some creator nonsense, some drama between people, who cares? I don't like doing that. I actually look at this more from a fairness perspective. I've made tons of videos on various creators, various situations. I've covered people like JStation, who, had a issue with faking debts. I covered crypto scammers on the platform that stole thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars from their fan bases, okay? Criminal goddamn behavior. And, I've also criticized reaction channels like SSSniperwolf. Now, I don't have an issue with reaction channels. I don't really care. I think if you actually analytically break things down, that's cool, okay? It's okay to look at some video on the internet and offer new context, new information, and transform that content into work, okay? That's using it in a fair use perspective. One of the people I criticized was SSniperwolf, who basically freeboots content on the platform. Now, SSniperwolf, if that's all she did, I would never have to make another video, okay? Because, yeah, whatever. She freeboots content, you call it out once, and you move on. What's gonna happen? SSniperwolf over the weekend had posted the front of the house of a fellow creator and friend, Jax Films, who's been on the podcast, who we've talked to, which is such an overstep, nobody is agreeing with her, okay? Now, for context sakes, Jax Films has been making content on SSniperwolf's reactions, basically crediting the authors she doesn't credit, and explains, hey, how fair use is being violated. But again, this isn't necessarily about that. She posted his home, allegedly, to 5+ million followers on Instagram. Now, I have said, if anybody did that, if Caleb Oompaville went to her house, did that, immediately nuked off the platform. If I'd done that to SSniperwolf, nuked off the platform. And I should be nuked off the platform if I do that kind of unhinged shit, okay? And SSniperwolf decided to do it to another creator off platform, which YouTube has a clause for, okay? If you do shitty things off platform that can cause harm, and posting somebody's address, not exact address. People have debated the legality. SSniperwolf did not post the exact address. If I tell you my address, it's 3671 Wispy Mound Drive. There you go. I doxed myself. She had posted the front of the house, but as you know, the internet is filled with detectives. People can look at any image and geolocate it nowadays, which is one of the reasons why I'm also careful about posting my house, my address. It's one of the reasons why I keep family living away from me. It's not because I enjoy my family living away from me. It's because in the event of a swatting, in the event somebody shows up, some unhinged shit happens, people are safe and I'm the only one technically at risk, okay? But anyways, that's kind of going out of here, okay? So SSniperwolf does that shit. And again, I want to stress, if any other creator did that, instant channel nuke, okay? You'd be striked, you'd be punished, you'd be pushed out of the YouTube partner program. As you should. SSniperwolf, on the other hand, has not been punished. And honestly, when I made the video a few days ago, I kind of sat here and said, it was the weekend, whatever, I'll give YouTube the benefit of the doubt. It is currently Thursday. I have Spider-Man 2 installing right now on the PS5. Almost Friday now, okay? YouTube has done nothing. Now, one of the posts YouTube recently made was, would it be too meta to do a reaction video to a reaction video? Now, the fact that YouTube is suddenly okay with SSniperwolf's brand of reaction content, given the fact that she is a literal freebooter, and in no context would she ever be under fair use terms, YouTube is okay with that. They posted this tone-deaf tweet, which I assume, because it was posted at 6 p.m., was probably some scheduled post by an intern. Anyways, they were community noted, which is basically a slap to the face. Mainstream news sources like Business Insider are covering the situation, but YouTube has effectively stuck their head in the sand. Now, this isn't the first time this happened. Jake Paul was an individual that basically did the same thing to Post Malone right on the YouTube platform, right? A good video of it exists from H3H3 Productions, who covered this 6 years ago. YouTube didn't seem to do anything then. But of course, to Jake's credit, he blurred the shit out of that down through YouTube's editor, which is better than nothing. SSniperwolf and her sister were kind of joking about the situation even after the fact of doing it, deleting this content, even if they claimed that they were in the right. So again, may I remind you, if anybody else did this to SSniperwolf, they'd be nuked. as they should. So YouTube, why are you not doing the same punishment you would do to any other creator, to this person? Now, SSSniperwolf's content from 6 years ago has been brought up into question, and I'm not somebody that likes digging in with the shovel into somebody's past and sort of shitting on them for mistakes they made. If you look into my earlier content like Haunted Gaming, if you look into when I played Crime Life, if you look into other old pieces of content that I've made, I've probably said some crass shit. But I have never asked a miner to twerk on camera, which is the kind of videos that have been surfacing on SSSniperwolf's channel. One video that I personally have found on her channel before she just deleted it was called Girl on Omegle. Now this exists. I screen recorded the fact that it existed on her channel. She privated or deleted it. And this video contained some really, really disgusting imagery, where SSniperwolf had even asked a girl who had claimed in the video that she was underage, and she had basically flashed herself in front of SSniperwolf. Truly disgusting stuff. I'm kind of throwing up in my mouth talking about it. There's some extra context. Apparently it was a fake spoofed webcam. Somebody played a video file in an Omegle call, and SSniperwolf even knew that. But even if that is the case, you may be possibly posting revenge pornography to your entire legions of fans. 2 million people watched that video. So again, it's disgusting. YouTube would have striked us down for that same fucking video, but yet SSniperwolf faces no repercussions from it. Look, I'm not even saying YouTube should outright deplatform her, okay? I'm not a person that promotes deplatforming. I think that we should share ideas, and unless somebody is truly violating crime, like truly breaking the law, then deplatforming makes complete sense in that regard, okay? She violates the YouTube TOS in an egregious manner. The video surface, which I swear to God, could even, like, the fact that you are asking minors to twerk and you allegedly asking minors to twerk and allegedly showing the flashing of a minor, whether it's fake or not, I don't know, okay? If any other creator did that, instant channel strike, instant nuke. And that's kind of the crux of today's video, okay? The rules on YouTube are kind of similar to the rules on Twitch. We've complained about Twitch having favoritism for some of the top streamers. You know, they can get away with a lot of bad things, you know, streaming actual straight up proper DMCA material, getting away with literal bad stuff, getting away with literal issues, actual TOS breaks. YouTube at least showed some level of consistency across the board. However, it seems with SSniperwolf, who is, by the way, one of the largest creators out there, faces no repercussions. And she is quite a large creator, like 34 million subscribers strong, which is a big, big moneymaker for YouTube. Now, again, I want to stress before I end this, I have no issue with SSniperwolf as a person. I've seen people make this out to be like a sex thing, and I even alluded to it in a previous video about this topic, where I literally talked about the fact that, hey, if a guy showed up to her house, would be striked. It's not even really about that. It's about the fact that she is a very large creator, and she has basically shown, by YouTube's own response to the situation, or lack thereof, that she can actually violate some serious points on the YouTube's TOS, upload some seriously fucked up content that would get her striked even today, retroactively, by the way. The videos that I saw on her channel that existed 6 years ago wouldn't even have been okay 6 years ago, okay? You still would have gotten TOS strikes 6 years ago for that kind of content. You know, I'm covering Chris Chan stuff tomorrow because that story has kind of, you know, developed even more. I'm looking into a situation of a 4chan murder, an actual murder on that site, which I have to like really work my way around because it's truly dark subject matter, like Wendigoon type dark subject matter, that I have to censor myself, totally expecting that video to get age restricted, but I have to cut that well within YouTube's community guidelines, right? But it kind of sucks to see that YouTube is not taking any action towards somebody like this, who is not only blatantly violating the TOS, but I guess their ego has pushed them to a point where they think they're truly untouchable. And I guess they are, okay? So again, I ask YouTube, is this okay? Do you want to die on this hill? And it's not just me asking this. I know Charlie's asking it. I know Philip DeFranco's asking it. I know Ethan Klein's asking it. I know everybody who covers topics like this is asking that same question. But yeah, sad stuff, man. Anyways, I'm going to go play Spider-Man 2. Hopefully wash the taste of dick out of my mouth. This is me, Mutahar, and yeah, I'm out.